Why is everybody so quiet? But anyways, um, I'm
I'm still
actually
trying to.
glad. I'm actually glad that I'm old.
I'm still trying to like process what just happened. Did you want some advice, or or we just saying it?
No, I was just saying it. This is the life that I've chosen. So like, I don't get when like people try to like. I don't get it,
Okay.
and I don't know what they're talking about because it doesn't affect me.
What is?
Being too old because I don't think that like I don't really care to be with a man. Not gonna lie, right now in my life. So to hear from like a fellow or somebody that I don't know if Alice is like around my age, but like to hear that he feels like I'm expired, and I tried to ask him. I said, "Why am I expired?" No explanation. It's just bullshit. If that makes sense.
Remember what I was saying earlier? That person is speaking from a misogynistic perspective,
He's very misogynistic,
extremely. And
extremely.
don't let it get to you, girl. When you're ready
It
to
did
come back
actually.
to men, do you like women?
Lie because I'm very, very like I would never lie for no shit. But it actually did affect me because the only reason that it did affect me is because I feel like his intention was to like trigger me. And that's what bothered me. It's like, why are you trying to make me feel some type of way? I don't like that.
And also, I feel like your previous relationship, there were some things that were going on that kind of did turn you off about marriage. It just sounds like you need a little bit healing before you go to the next relationship. That's all.
Yeah. I don't think that that is like my yeah. That's not what I'm looking for, to be honest, because I just feel like why those relationships didn't do anything for me is because I couldn't learn anything from those relationships. I couldn't gain anything from those relationships, and it's just like been so like I don't see what the like I don't see why men are so important if that makes sense.
But hold on though. Don't put them in all in the same category because
No,
not
I
all are the
won't.
same,
I'm just
right?
saying the ones that I've met personally in
Right.
my life.
But if you meet, let's say tomorrow you meet someone, like a man, right? And he turns out to be what you're looking for, but you're not looking for it at this moment. Would you give him a chance? Oh, to your gel. Nyan, anjam kayin. What
Yeah,
happened?
I'm here.
I asked you a question.
Yeah, I said probably maybe. I don't know. I may or I may not. But
Why?
I haven't had like that feeling in a long time. The last time I had that feeling was in 2019. You know when you like somebody?
5 years, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
So you're like a celibate? Is that what they call it?
Yes. Not even
Celibacy.
like just minding
But
my own business.
celibacies don't really necessarily hate the opposite sex, right? I mean,
I don't.
you just kind of withdraw the intimacy a little bit.
Yeah, I just see them for what they are.
Do you want to do a man's job?
No.
And what are they?
Men's job?
No, she said I see them for what they are. So what are they?
The ones because I can't speak generally on everybody because I haven't met any like every man on the globe, but I just feel like majority of them are very very self-absorbed, very very selfish, um, just not what I am. Because I think about the betterment of everybody that I love and everybody around me, and majority of the men that I've come across are very, very selfish. They only care about their like their own like livelihood and how yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I end it there. Yeah, I just don't trust men anymore.
Advise you, but I don't want to advise you if you don't want advice.
You can. I'm not gonna attack you.
Said what he said. What did the trigger out of you?
What triggered me is I think because I did participate in like relationships like a couple of years ago, and what triggered me is that like that's that's kind of like the society that I've grown up in, and where like I was pressured into like marriage, and when I was like 24 and 23, that was really traumatic because I was forced into certain situations that I didn't want to be in. Oh my god, I don't want to talk about this. Yeah,
And I asked you that first before
yeah,
I
and I was almost forced into marriages that I didn't want to be in. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm very, very scared. Not. I just don't fuck with that.
um feel free to mute yourself if you feel like you're about to cry.
Yeah.
But you need to do some healing first before you can um go to any men out there, or you're gonna end up getting hurt more.
No, I'm not gonna get hurt. I'm free. No, I'm not like obligated to marry anybody. I don't have to be in a relationship with anybody. I don't have to bug up anybody. You know what I mean? So I'm good.
You
It
know,
was.
let me let me tell you this.
Mm,
You feel how you feel. Nobody can take that away based on your experience.
mm.
You have to just try to be better for yourself, and I promise you, the right man for you will come and you will know that this is who you want to be with. Until you're ready for yourself to be with yourself, you will never see the right man. A lot of people talk about, oh, I want a man, I want to get married, da da da. Da. They don't understand the process. You have to better yourself and you have to be comfortable within your own skin. You have to look at yourself and be proud of who you see, you know? And once you do that, you would be able, your eyes will be open and you'll be able to see the right man. Other than that, ain't nobody can tell you right now, like, get married, do this, do that, do that, do that, because your experience is telling you not to. But the best thing I could tell you is just try to work on yourself to be good for yourself and to be happy within yourself.
Okay. Hello. Okay. Yeah. I agree. And what I was trying to say before, like that's not what I'm worried about. I have bigger issues in my life than to worry about having a boyfriend and dating and stuff like that. Because my parents are getting older and they're getting sicker and stuff, and I have to like figure out what I'm going to do with them, if that makes sense. Before I can like worry about relationships and getting married and having children and stuff like that. I'm just not there yet.
See, this is the issue with a lot of our women in South Sudan.
Mm.
They put so much load and so much weight on our women that we are not understanding. There is no way in hell why the second child, a girl child at that, a girl who's at a young age, should be stressing out about what her parents are going to do, what is going to happen about all of that. Your parents didn't give birth to you to be stressed out about them. You know what I'm saying? You have to, at some point, draw a median where you're like, I have to enjoy my life. I have to take care of myself. I have to think myself because right now you're sacrificing everything for them. But then once they're gone, God forbid, you're going to be left not doing anything. Like you're going to be left sitting there with nothing. You haven't worked on anything for yourself. You haven't, and you still have a long life to go. So you have to find a balance where you're like, okay, 20% for you, 80% for me, you know? And as selfish as it sounds, because that is not your responsibility, your parents should be trying to help you lift that weight off you, not put the weight. And this is not only a you issue, this is a South Sudanese issue. People put so much pressure on their kids when it's like that's not fair on them. That you raise your kids, you gave birth to your kids, you have to help them build a life for themselves. So when you're gone, you don't have to worry. They don't have to worry about anything, rather than not the other way around.
Yeah, I hear you, and I feel like I come from a young family.
Did they get you?
I never leave my household because of my brother.
We didn't hear you at all the whole time.
Oh, you guys couldn't hear me? Sorry, I'm driving. But what I was trying to say is that like I'm from a young family. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, so like I'm the second eldest, and my older sister, she was born in '97, and she clocked out really really early, so I had to like step up my role from very very young. And then like on top of that, like I have like siblings that have like issues as well, and I can't leave my mother. And I feel like that might be the only reason that I will never get married or have my own family ever in my life, because I will never leave my mom. But
Oh,
anyways,
like another question I have is, did you have any role models, like male role models in your life growing up?
like my dad, yeah, both my mom and my dad are together. My dad's an Abuna, even.
But you keep saying that you're gonna choose your mother, so I'm trying to understand how close you are with your father.
I'm not close with them at all.
Okay.
Because what I remember of my dad is that like he used to like up and leave whenever he wanted to go. Like it's just not the same. He didn't have the same obligations as my mom. So since I was a kid, like I saw that my mom was like the big boss. She's the one that keeps shit running, if that makes sense.
Yes, I hear you for sure. Abuna means like a pastor, right?
Yeah, he's a pastor, yeah. Abun.
Yela kanisa.
Yeah, I do, actually.
Good for you. Which religion would you say you are?
But I actually like going to church because that's one of my favorite things to do.
Anit Yela. I used to go.
Start going, bro. You have to do no more.
Angke nam jo mahar nyan kai. But I got your nyin. It's all lies.
I'm so dead.
Wait, Miss J, are you bored?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I can hear the accent. But anyways, continue.
Oh, I don't have anything else to say. I was just, you know.
And if anyone is into like politics and like all that type of stuff, you should watch a Netflix show called Amend, the fight for the.
You're breaking up, AJ. I think it's his network, or am I
Yeah.
tripping?
His phone looks like it's dying. Isn't it on red?
He has like 3 bars, or
What happened, guys? True. Hello?
Yep.
Oh. The microphone is working. What happened?
I think everybody's processing what's going on.
I'm so sorry, guys. I think I was a little bit emotional because, yeah, I've been up all night. Not gonna lie.
I honestly think that your feelings are valid. And like what Miss Thickum said earlier, healing is a must. And no rush, marriage is not for everyone. And you have your reasons, to not believe in it. And they are tragic
It's not that I
because,
don't believe in it. It's just not everybody's supposed to get married.
right. And that's your belief, right? Or what you're saying. And I think that's valid that you should have those feelings and they should be accepted. We're just trying to help you in terms of seeing that there are beauties and benefits in having a partner, having somebody like if you want to put soulmate, if you believe in true love or whatever the situation, and just to have someone, in your life, someone that you can depend on and someone that you can rely on. It's a beautiful thing. Like your parents, you wouldn't have to take care of your parents by yourself if you in the future, let's say you have a husband, he can, and if he's the right person for you, he'll be able to help you out with your loved ones. At least that's my perspective.
It's so quiet.
Because you went on coffee break, so Miss Joy was waiting for you to respond.
Yeah, what I was trying to say is that like I feel like majority of the people that I've like dated have also had the same issues as me. Parents. They also have parents that they have to look after. You know what I mean? Hello?
Yeah, but That's not what I was saying. I was saying you need to heal and do some inner work within yourself while you're doing what you're doing, looking after your parents and all that. And since you don't want to think about them or get into a relationship with any of them, this is the best time to do the healing work.
I will try my best. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys.
Nice. Do you know what to do? Like what steps?
Yeah. I have to concentrate on myself and like concentrate on being happy. Like, yeah, being happy.
Start small too, like sleeping, you know? That's self-care. Oh, um,
I used to sleep all my problems off. It was so bad. But I haven't done that in years. It's okay.
and you said you didn't sleep last night, right?
Yeah. No, no, not because I couldn't sleep mentally. It's because my brother was just doing too much.
Oh, okay. Are you a full-time nanny to your
Because he runs
brother?
away. Pretty much, yeah. All of us. But my mom works a lot and so does my dad. And sometimes I don't know, sometimes he just has like bad nights.
Does your mom work 20, like a lot, 5 days a week, 7 days a week?
Yeah, 7 days a week,
Wow.
literally. So she works 6 days a week, and then like on that one day on Sunday, she only has like the afternoon shift.
How old is your sibling?
Huh? How old is he?
Mm-hmm.
He's 11.
Yeah, that's a baby. It's like this is in our culture where, are you the firstborn or the second?
I'm the second born.
Yeah, this is
He's the last born.
yeah, it's an unfortunate situation that a lot of our elder parents do. You know, it's kind of like abuse in a way when they overdo it. So you really don't have time for yourself if you're forced to be a mom at such a young age yourself.
Yeah.
Do you
But
think that's like
care workers come.
traumatizing you from? Hmm?
I'm not traumatized anymore. He has care workers and stuff.
Okay, we can move on though. I was just asking questions.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to think about that because I don't want to have any thoughts like that anymore because I've moved past that. I don't. Yeah, I don't. I have no expectations of my parents anymore. If that makes sense. I just feel like they're doing the best that they can, and I'm very very grateful for everything that they've done for us, and they continue to do a lot for us still. So I can't say anything. Sorry guys, it sounds a bit loud.
Sometimes a lot of us. Yeah, we can hear you, girl.
Can we not talk about this anymore? Because I feel like I'm bringing I don't want to bring down the conversation. Let's talk about something that's positive and constructive and progressive.
That sounds like a good idea. What did you have in mind?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to talk about men and women anymore because that's been the topic on all lives. Like
We can talk
this
about
last week.
healing, like Ms. Thickham said earlier, and what we can do and the steps we can do to improve ourselves. You know,
Healing is very hard.
it takes time.
And there's not I feel like there's not a single manual to healing, if that makes sense.
I wasn't talking about men. I was talking about you, Nyankai, you as a woman, as an individual.
I said healing. I feel like healing is a very like complicated thing. You know, you don't know what's gonna like. You don't know how you're gonna heal until you heal. If that makes sense.
Okay, my apologies. You said
Like
manual, not men.
if you're with family or if you talk or like if you like confide in people, you can do a lot of things to like heal yourself. But I feel like healing is very personal, and I feel like it's a journey. And like nobody really has an idea of like what the right way of healing is, you know. Yeah, but that's my opinion.
I like to take baths, long, long baths, like bubble baths. I like getting my nails done, my hair. I like to be out in the sun, sit in the grass. I like to read a lot. Um, and today I am actually gonna paint a little bit.
Love that. So you're taking care of yourself.
It just makes me
Good
feel
thing.
better. Putting some focus on myself, and just ignore the outside world for a little bit.
Nah, actually, I love that. Oh shit! Sorry guys. Phone camera. Guys, hello, hello.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm so finished.
What did she say? Oh, I think it's her network. Or is it my phone? I don't know.
Sorry guys, I'm on my way to work.
No, you're good. Just drive safely.
But I'm just gonna put myself on mute. But you guys talk from now on because I'm just gonna drive because I'm close. I start at 7.
But I agree with you, Miss Dickums. There are like things and steps that you can do to assist you with your journey.
See?
No, it's definitely not. Would you say there's like a specific timeline you would give healing journey? Or is it just like an ongoing thing?
About this the other day, it's like there's no timeline and you're never fully healed. You slowly heal, but it's like a scab. There'll be a scab left there, and then that scab will be the one that still brings up your triggers. But when the triggers come, they're not going to come as painful or as emotional as they used to be.
Because like you have healed mentally or emotionally?
Because you have done like some healing to overcome it, but it will still be there. So those triggers will be like reminders.
Do you think like that's what like PTSD is? And like the people that like say like have this, like you said, scar on their bodies, and then they look at it and then they like get reminded of that scar.
It will be when they don't face whatever it was.
Trauma is such a broad topic to discuss.
Yeah. So like, if they don't face the trauma that impacted their life, and they keep it buried away, and then eventually something will trigger them, and then it will come back.
Right.
I don't know. Sometimes what helps me is like shadow work. Have you done shadow work before?
No, I have not.
Oh, that's the ugly one.
What is
So
it?
you sit down, yourself, and your thoughts, and then you have a book and you write questions. Those really hard questions, just to face the event that happened. Like,
That's
what did
deep.
it do to you? How did you feel? And then while you're sitting there, you feel the emotions coming, and you have to allow them to like just go all over your body, and then try to understand what feeling it is. Sometimes you cry, sometimes you just sit there and it's like you don't know what to say or what to do.
It's like facing all your emotions all at once in a way.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do this thing, it's called like mirror, where you look at yourself in the mirror, like turn off the lights and you in the bathroom.
That's another one.
It gets dark, you know, like it's because you see sides of you that you normally don't want to accept, like your dark side.
Mm-hmm. And then do you do affirmations after?
I used to do words of affirmation in the morning, but I need to go back to that.
With the mirror one especially, it works wonders.
And it's called shadow work, the thing that you were talking about.
Yes, so shadow work, yeah, that one is ugly.
I
And
need to try that.
it never gets better. But actually, I lied. You get stronger, you get more resilient,
Mm.
but then the other problems pop up more, like more problems pop up, like saying, hello, what about me? Remember me? Let's sort you out. So you're basically sitting with yourself and advising yourself as well.
I feel like we shouldn't be afraid of that type of healing, you know? It's like reminding oneself that you are in control of your environment and your emotions.
And that's basically the scary part, because I don't know about you, but like majority of us have grown up not knowing our emotions and how they move around our body. And then
Right.
on top of that, you are not really told how to control it, and that you can be able to control it.
I agree. And we come from a culture where emotions are kind of suppressed. You're not really supposed to express them. So
And then when you feel them, oh my God, you feel this power like going through your body that it gets so confusing, scary, all at
it's an
once.
awakening, yeah.
I pray a lot of people get into that shadow work and healing work.
Some people
Mm, you got muted. me. You people are all in the viewers.
What happened is people dropping like bags of beans.
Look at this one, girl, and there was one. I thought you went to sleep. Go back up. Man, thank you for joining me. Yeah, I got scared. I came back and there's no one. I'm like, eh. Hi, babe. Welcome back.
No wahala.
Hello.
Be like
Don't embarrass me like that.
why?
It's sad when I say I don't speak Dinka.
Okay, no worries. How are
How
you
are
though?
you?
You good?
Okay, how are you doing?
I'm good, I'm good. So what were people talking about that has made everybody gone?
I was away, so I don't know.
Basically, talking healing and what steps do you do to heal yourself?
Gotta go. Okay.
Wahala.
I'm sorry, Miss Thickums.
I
Guys,
didn't
welcome
get a
back.
call, but mine
Welcome back.
dropped me. I was surprised how I got dropped. And I haven't said anything. I just came and just muted myself.
We're in the middle of a conversation. It was actually very productive. It just randomly dropped me.
It's tricky. Anyway, so you guys can continue. I'll catch up.
Brock, stay. The topic is different now. Please stay.
No, I'm not dropping. I'm just here. I just want you to continue with the topic, and then later I can add if I've understood the whole scenario of what people are talking about now. I can drop my views on it. Why is everybody quiet?
Explaining. I said it was healing and what steps we do to heal. Like what things do you do? What activities?
I see. Oh, myself, I just don't know. This question is pretty hard for my African head. Which type of healing though? Emotional healing, basically. Is that it?
I think the better question, Miss Thickums, would be how do you define healing, Barack? He sounds a little confused.
How to define healing? I don't know, cause healing, it has a lot in my head.
I think emotional feelings. Healing.
Yeah, that's what I was asking earlier. If that's where
Emotional healing.
the question was all about. if I'm
The hell
to
with
advise
heaven.
anyone
It's constant.
on any healing, is all about just take time on yourself in your own circle and meditate on it. Sit down, be on yourself. If there are people coming up trying to come and advise you, please, in the first days of your struggle or your healing process, when it's something that made you emotionally or upset at some point, if you get in the point of that hurt and you want to heal one thing, the first 1 week, please do not accept any advice. Try and sit down, contemplate on by yourself, and then after now, when you've sat down contemplating, everything is now clear on yourself. Then now you can when people are now coming to advise you, you're on a clear mind, so you can know actually if you're gonna be advised wrong, you're gonna react. You're gonna be taking the right and the wrong. What you feel is good for you, that's what you'll be taking. Yeah. I felt like I was talking alone, so I had to just keep quiet when I was done. She was just getting agitated. She's like, oh. I'm like, Kaka, calm down. Allow me hand over. Now I'm speaking English. They don't like that. That just made things worse. Maybe you've brought people from
It's
the
been a
other
minute.
side.
Yep.
I have no idea what you just
I
said.
was just there. Can you please mute?
All right.
Close that room. Close that room for us. So
I
it's too
hated
loud.
it so much because of Black Dawn.
So what's up?
But
Oh,
IBA, what's it
Yeah.
called? Black Dawn likes you.
I hate that guy. I hate him real bad. He's so disrespectful. It's not nice.
But those pseudo guys,
you just went.
they're like preschool. They pull your hair when they like you.
Yeah. Yo, Mr. Combs and Miss Joy, what's up? Why are you all quiet? What happened?
You guy, what's your name? Baraj Mush?
Mm-hmm.
Are you in
Yep.
Juba?
No, I'm not. I'm in
I was wondering, how are you?
Kenya.
I thought your internet was shut down. TikTok has been
Yeah.
banned.
You know, I've never been to Juba, imagine.
Really?
Yeah, I've never been there. I'm just the other part. Yeah, and then Kenya. That's the only place I know so far.
What is the audio Santino? Is that an animal? Huh?
An anime. He's trying to animate it. Mr. Cool Bear. Huh? I can see. So Dakir, you're not coming up. What's up?
I
What
thought he
happened?
said he was gonna
You
sleep.
didn't sleep?
It was 9 by then.
Yeah.
You sleep for only an hour?
Yeah. That's why I'm confused. Do you have some chickens you're trying to break a leg? Break some legs. Dakir nangajit kun ko baga dochok.
I love some, so I'm not on Wi-Fi. What Dinka accent is that?
You
What Dinka accent is that?
It's the Twitch one.
You did my edit
East.
or okay.
You couldn't understand it?
Not quite so well.
Okay. Mine is now like mixed. Huh? I'll use the Twitch one, and when I go to my dad's mom's place, I'll use the board one, and then when I'm with my
Are they
other
different?
friends, I'll use the Bargazel one. Yeah, like how you talk, like basically changes.
Okay.
So I'm basically I do mix all the languages from myself here until my language became mixed of all.
I have so many friends
Mostly
from
I
that
mix too.
side, but I've failed to pick up.
The tricks. Let's see. The only things I haven't learned yet is a language from the stickums. Still, I'm planning on knowing it soon. And
Is it a different
another one
language?
is Mysticum's language is a little bit harder. I heard about how they say hello. Me myself, I couldn't say it because I forget it every time.
I have a friend from Ruang, and I know إحنا in a BA. Like you're asking someone, what are you saying? What should you say? La, not what are you saying. My dick is not so good, but yeah. Like, is it what are you saying or El Weledi? Sah? Do you know what these people say? Eguidi.
Yeah. That's not from Abiy.
That's
Yeah,
from
actually
Ruang.
it might be, but
It's from Ruang.
that's from people.
No, we don't
That's
say
from
it like
Atwot.
that. At what? No, she's from Ruang. And then they like Eguidi every time. Eguidi,
Ngok.
Eguidi.
That's
Knock
the
is very
Ngok
easy.
accent. Yeah, Ngok, they're the ones who say Egwede.
No.
So Atwot they say Yetedidi. Yetedidi. And then from the Ngok they say Egwede.
Not
From
Ngok, Ruang.
Atwot, this. I'm trying to tell you. Before you
Because
go,
someone
Ruang
lied
is
to me. Someone from Ural told me that at what they have a completely different language.
Ruang is not a tribe, but it's a place.
Auntie, this Panaru, yani these people.
Koi Panaru. Yeah, Ngok. So you need to go and re-ask the person very well to try and elaborate what he was trying to say.
I go with you.
Yeah.
So I looked at her like, what is that?
It's a sign. It's just equity is just like saying what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what have their own language people don't understand, but okay. I thought it was a lie because I know they're Monjing.
Yeah. The kid, I understand that. I know that because I've been with most of them, most of you people. You know, when I tell people I'm a 64 tribe, people be like, how? And I've been
Balabuku.
with a lot of people. I can even differentiate how they are talking from their language, even though they've not told me. I'll just know this is from this from this side. Mr.
That,
Comes, are you sleeping?
no.
Oh,
Where's Miss Joy?
hey.
She left?
So
Yeah.
yeah, she should be back. I think she's getting
Yeah.
calls. Remind. Can you tell me? Someone told me how to say hi in your language, Mr. Comes.
Huh?
What language is that?
Yeah, yeah. Just take it easy. Let her. She will tell you.
What do you mean? Is it not the same language as you?
No, not the Dinka one. The other one.
I don't know how to say hi in that language. How did they teach you?
Look at this
They told me,
madman.
but I always forget about it.
Yeah.
I can't help you.
Yeah, no worries. I'm a get it. I'll get back to it soon. So I have some friends of mine from Equatorial,
You
and
can even
when
ask
they're
Joy
talking, the
W.
only thing
Hmm?
the only things I can hear is I don't know. They're talking a lot of Arabic, and then they add their mother tongue in. You'll only be hearing three. Hey, you'll be confused.
What are you even saying, you?
Wow.
It's
So
nonsense.
and when they're talking, I just tell them, please, if you don't want me to keep laughing, please talk in a language that I'll understand.
Don't make me get my mom's people on you.
Yeah, how are you going to get them on me? And I have most of them like as my friends here. We're neighbors actually. Let me just say that.
They're right next to you. Yeah, they'll get you.
As long as they come and teach me the language, I'll know. That's it. I just wanna know how to greet. Then I surprise them. Tell them I haven't forgotten
They
again.
won't teach you.
They do
Come, I
teach
don't
me
know
and then I
Dinka.
come and forget.
I know Dinka, but it's not so well. And
I see. That's why some people don't actually understand what I say when I use my Dinka accent language. Until the time I have to just
Because your board Dinka
slow it
is
down.
difficult.
Hey, I have to turn it down a little bit and then put some the Bagazalian on. That's my anti side. school word from Agar.
I got people, are they even
Agar
black as
madam
well?
Hunda. Aye.
I refuse
Yeah.
to
They
claim
are.
them as black as well.
Why?
Because they're different,
They are Bakazal.
but they're also different.
Agar madam Hunda. Yeah. Yeah. Agar is in Lake State in Barkazal. Yeah.
They're not part of us. I'm being honest here.
They're really proud.
Thank you. And then they even have different
Everybody
dialects.
should be.
Like at least everybody else on the other side, we sound alike. We have similar lines. This ones they decide to go and bring a whole new word, different words, and add them, just like you guys.
Imagine I can differentiate when they're talking.
At least you can differentiate. Me, I can't hear and understand some of their words.
I understand them fully, all their words.
Let me be quiet
Like
before
I used
that person comes with me.
when I was from like when I was with some of the kids people. I was like for the first 1 month I used to float when they're talking, and then a small kid started teaching me how what people are trying to say. So I started grasping a little bit, and that's how I knew their Dinka and how I knew their language a little bit. But now I've forgotten. The only thing I'm left with is when they talk their Dinka. That's when I hear them. But if they don't speak in Dinka, I float. So Abie, you are an Abieyan, right? Yo, Abie, why
Yeah.
did you just go mute?
Did I?
So which
I
side of
don't know.
Abie are you?
Which side of a BA? Do you know any? Any just like chieftains in a BA?
The only thing I know about Abie, most of them are from Ngok,
Best a BA or Ngok people?
Ngongolwaliak. There's
No. This
yes, they are. Yeah,
Padang.
Ngok is now actually divided into I don't know into two.
Padang. There is
Some
Ngoga BA, which is me, and Ngok Waliak. Yeah, and
so
Ruang.
yeah. There's a certain way that it has been actually divided. There's another way they have divided it into three, but not the Abia. There's a
Yes,
certain way
Ngonga
they
BA,
call
Ngok
it.
Waliak, and Ngok, I mean, Ruang. This Ruang, I mean, how do you call them? Pariang and Biamnam. That is Padang. But then a BA now, they have specific names. Hey,
That's what I was trying to get.
I don't know.
There's this dance I wanna go see it personally. Like someday I'll go see it when they're dancing. The one from Pojulu. Hey, it's a good one.
From a well. It's nice. By Will West.
So
Yeah, I'm tired of tapping the
yo,
script.
so
Okay.
tap, 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 take a break,
Wallahi,
and then you tap
I
again.
find it fun, but I get tired.
Yeah. So when you get tired, you take a little break, and then you go back again.
Yeah. I just love the hearts on the screen.
It's actually tricky. You get when you tap for quite a long time, your hand tend to just stick, like make a little pause.
Mine got to the point where if I go to Instagram, I go to my phone calls or WhatsApp or Twitter, I'm there tapping. And then I don't see hearts. That's how I stop, and I'm like, "Eh, what am I doing?"
The thing is, I'm challenging myself. I'm like, I'm gonna send 500 hearts, and I'm not gonna stop until I exceed that.
Mm-hmm.
I get mad
Then
when
you
I
basically
stop before like.
This is dangerous.
in 300 and 200.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys get to 500. I should challenge myself now. I think my most that I've gotten was past 200 in
I
one
just
go.
got like 460 right now.
Hey,
I've been tapping for way too long.
let's see. I'm out here. It's like a game.
I'm still make I see how much I'll have tapped. So my hand is actually now wanting to freeze up, but let me push a little bit.
My sister got married to someone from a will. Yay! I have sent 606.
You jumped up like someone that made it an accomplishment.
We are the best. I don't know. For other people, have never. Okay, I'm killing myself.
Now I'm now feeling sleepy. I think I'll go and sleep. But let me just before I start yawning here.
Yeah, my sister's so happy. By the way,
When
okay. You're not going to speak for all your Williams, but for my sister's case, she's really involved.
the kid, you need to come up here and say state your what you say down there on the text. You're taking
Yes.
long.
Other women are not happy, eh?
Everywhere there's happy people and there's sad people and there's confused everywhere. So
Yeah.
you'll find everybody in everything that you say that is not in that community is there, but it's just how it is being catered for. That's
I mean, for my sister's case, someone that's not from a will, and yeah, she's like extremely happy.
878. Wow, my hand just told me to stop until it's now getting packs.
Is there a reward for this?
My hand just got packed up. Now it has it.
What happened?
It's on packs.
You said your hands are packed? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's got 6 packs. That's got 6 packs.
But you know, this is good finger exercises.
I have sent
Yeah, that's what I'm just
603.
trying to say.
Our fingers need to do exercise. Did
Mine
you guys
is
do that?
878. Imagine I sent 878. Let me see the next one. How many I'm going to do.
Greg, did you hear? Our fingers need to do exercises.
I know.
And then you won't get sausage fingers, you get those nice long hands,
Wee.
long fingers.
Nice long.
Do you
Nice
have
long
nails
hands, or
already?
is
It's
it?
really fun with nails.
No, I don't have nails.
My friend, I don't like nails. Mine, even they don't take 1 week without me trimming them.
No, not you.
The gullies.
Yeah, I see some guys putting them on the small finger and stuff.
I
Then
hate
they
that.
be
I
they be
hate. I
like very
hate
long.
European men that do that. You know this. I exercise my fingers when I see that. Look at you.
Really? Yeah.
Eat a cedar with a spoon, not with your fingers.
Okay, so stop. Hey, give me 1 minute. I'll be back.
If a guy approaches me and I just see these nails on your fingers, no, don't even come close.
I always thought I was the wrong one.
Please respect to see the no spoon.
Even the nail polish. Are you okay with the nail polish?
Nope.
Good.
Let men be men.
Apparently that usually means they're men. Creepy got very creepy.
I'm back.
Hey. Welcome back.
Yeah, wash okay, but not the long pinky. It just makes you look, I don't know, just so ugly.
Guys, I really thought I was gonna be a warrior and pull it through and go to the gym, but I think my bed is calling me.
What time is it?
7:32.
I was doing legs today.
I would usually go to the gym at 7 a.m.
No,
And I'm also doing legs on Friday.
I wake
that's
up
good.
6 a.m.
If I stayed up like all night and I have energy, I would go. If not, I would usually go like after midnight.
After midnight?
Yeah.
That's serious.
Mm-hmm. But Barack, how many
The
days
good
a
thing
week do you do legs?
legs, like in a week, I make like almost 4 times, but I do 3.
How many leg exercises each
Like
time?
each time I do that. I basically do the squats, lunges,
Mm-hmm.
and extension, plus calf raises, and I always like putting the press last.